Good morning. I'm Bruce Wagner. I'm the director for the Center for Monitoring and Modeling, and I'm glad to be able to present this information today about our group. Today I'm going to present who we are as a group, what we do, and where we think we're going in the future. The Monitoring and Modeling Group is a multidisciplinary group within veterinary services. Our staff includes veterinarians, epidemiologists, commodity specialists, statisticians, agricultural economists, disease modelers, biologists, technical editors, and support staff. Our vision is to provide comprehensive U.S. animal health information to the world. Animal health information can be related to disease prevention and control, animal welfare, production, product wholesomeness, environmental considerations, and economic issues. Our mission is to benefit producers and consumers of animal products by deriving and delivering timely and factual information. To realize our vision, we worked with representatives from multiple local, state, and federal government agencies, academic institutions, industry organizations, and individual producers. By combining our skills and knowledge and resources with our collaborators, we achieve much more than we would alone. The Monitoring and Modeling Group conducts 5 major types of projects: national studies, targeted studies, ongoing monitoring projects, epidemiological investigations, and epidemiologic and economic modeling. Let's take a closer look at each of these types of projects. The National Animal Health Monitoring System, or NAHMS, is a program within the Monitoring and Modeling Group tasked with conducting national studies on U.S. livestock, poultry, and farmed aquatic species. Participating states account for a minimum of 70% of animals being studied and a minimum of 70% of the operations with those animals in the United States. National studies are conducted at regular intervals, enabling changes in health or management practices to be evaluated. A national study typically focuses on the health and management practices of one commodity, such as swine or sheep, or one production phase of a commodity, such as beef, cow-calf operations, or beef feedlot operations. During the first phase of our studies, data are usually collected during face-to-face interviews with producers and are conducted by data collectors from the National Agricultural Statistics Service. In the second phase, other interviews are conducted by veterinarians or animal health technicians who also collect on-farm biological samples for laboratory analysis. NAHMS targeted studies are smaller in scope and usually initiated on request rather than on a set schedule as the national studies are. In a targeted study, NAHMS chooses or is asked to look at something specific, including but not limited to a small portion of an industry, a specific region, or a specific disease health occurrence. An example of a NAHMS targeted study is the 2011 dairy heifer raiser study. The Monitoring and Modeling Group also leads and participates in projects related to other initiatives within USDA, such as research related to antimicrobial resistance, vaccine antigen overage, and the potential for disease spread at the wildlife-livestock interface. Ongoing monitoring consists of collecting data at regular intervals over an extended period of time to look at specific animal health parameters and management practices. Examples include our monthly monitoring of bulk tank somatic cell counts and the Dairy Herd Information Association herd level records. The Monitoring and Modeling Epidemiologic Investigations are usually conducted in response to an urgent disease outbreak. M&M has specific plans and approvals in place that allow us to respond to an emergency in a timely fashion. Once we collect the data, our veterinary epidemiologists and statisticians analyze the data and report the findings. Recent epidemiological investigations include vesicular stomatitis virus, equine herpes virus, and swine enteric corona disease. M&M uses the Animal Disease Spread Model, ADSM, and the Interspread Plus, ISP, to determine the spread and severity and duration of simulated foreign animal disease outbreaks in a population of susceptible herds or flocks. The models might also be used to compare the effectiveness of measures and control outbreaks. Most recently, they've been used in support of the avian influenza outbreak. Our agriculture economists use a wide variety of economic tools and models, including calculators that assess the value of animals for indemnity, budget models that estimate changes to a producer's profit levels when making production decisions, and a quarterly livestock sector model that calculates the national economic impact related to an animal health event. Information products originating from M&M include descriptive reports, information sheets, interpretive reports, peer-reviewed journal articles, abstracts, posters, and conference presentations. All of our publications are available on our website at www.aphis.usda.gov/NAHMS, NAHMS. The information collected and analyzed through NAHMS studies are used to educate producers and veterinarians on strategies for managing and improving animal health. Data collected through NAHMS studies are used to develop animal movement and animal contact parameters for animal disease spread models, such as the U.S. National Model for Foot and Mouth Disease. NAHMS study data have also been used in assessing disease risk and transmission pathways, such as for bovine tuberculosis. An example of how NAHMS study data has been used to further livestock health research is regarding internal parasites in cattle. M&M data and information have been used to evaluate the efficacy of antiparasitic treatments. M&M data and information have also been used in policy development related to antibiotic use in livestock industry and antimicrobial resistance. Analysis done by M&M are used to inform disease response planning and control strategy options for foreign animal diseases like highly pathogenic avian influenza and classical swine fever. NAHMS study data have been used in surveillance planning for detection of highly pathogenic avian influenza in the wildlife backyard poultry population interface along the Pacific Flyway. Animal agriculture in the United States has changed dramatically over the past 20 years. To continue our mission of providing accurate and timely information related to animal health and management, we're expanding our scope to include new sources of animal health information as they become available. While national studies will remain a core function of M&M, we anticipate a greater focus on ongoing monitoring and increase in epidemiologic investigations and in epidemiologic and economic modeling. By contributing epidemiologic study expertise in response to industry requests for special studies, M&M will continue to provide information to industry and other stakeholders in support of U.S. agriculture.